What's good, everybody, man? Welcome back to another episode of the Daily Rundown, hosted by your boy. You know what it is, man. So, listen, we got a lot of content today. I really been so busy that I haven't been able to make any new content. I just had to buy a new SSD card so I can transfer like 400 gigs of content to my SSD so I can make space for new stuff to edit. So make sure you guys are supporting the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys have the notification bell clicked. That way, at any and all times, we can make sure that we are getting this video out to everybody as possible, as many people as possible. With that being said, let's go ahead and get directly into it, man. We got Anton Daniels going off on Passport Bros after Anton finds out that Passport Bros are giving women money and not even having sex. They're not even smashing. They're not becoming husbands. They're not doing any of those things. So why are they giving women money? We're about to find out now. Let's go ahead and go directly to the interview with Anton Daniels.
You telling me that dudes is out here sending money to women overseas and they not even with them? What are these women doing that's so extraordinary? I don't understand. So
it's not about what the women are doing, Anton. It's the fact that these men, right? These men don't have access to beautiful women. They don't have access to women who want to be good to them. So what do? Because of you, because of Kevin Samuels, because of what's the other dude name? Flying to Thailand or something like that, right? All y'all are older black males, and all of y'all was making it seem like women in America are not worthy of being wives, right? They're not worthy of being wives. That's the way y'all made it seem. Y'all made it seem like of the women in America, despite Anton meeting his wife in America, the most of the women on his panel are American. He made it seem like women in America are not good for marriage. So what did men do who listen to these men who don't have fathers in their lives? They went out, got their passport, went overseas, and after they got overseas, they realized that those women were just as bad as the women that they talk about now. And that's how we got here. But let's keep going.
Y'all sending money over here to these hoes. I think that y'all pedestalizing these women. I don't give a where they at in America, overseas. Y'all pedestalizing these women.
Women should be pedestalized, but what shouldn't be pedestalized is sex tourism. And that's all Passport Bros are about. They're about sex tourism, right? They go overseas, they pay the same woman that, you know what I'm saying, was just fucking somebody else who paid her. And they said, well, I had me a good time. She was quiet. She let me fuck. I just had to pay her and take her to the mall. They do the same exact shit that men in America do, right? This is why I never supported the Passport Bro movement. I've always felt like that movement was fucking stupid. Because why on earth do you have to spend money on a flight just to go have sex? Think about that. That's how bad times are right now for some people. They feel like they got to go to Brazil or Thailand just to bust a nut and then complain about American women and the fact that American women don't want to fuck for free and they want money and they want to be taken care of. But these same niggas who complain about those women will go overseas and spend money. So you know what? Let's go.
What is your opinion on like long distance relationships? You live in America, but you're dating a girl in Brazil or something, or you got a girlfriend in Colombia or something. What's your opinion on that?
How the fuck you're in America but got a girlfriend in Colombia? So again, y'all be having girlfriends in Colombia that's fucking other men. What? She just faithful to you? She not doing nothing but being faithful to you? Is that what I'm supposed to believe? Is that what I am to believe, that she's only being faithful to you? Come on, dog. And this is why I never, ever respected the motherfuckers that make up the motherfucking passport bro movement, because y'all literally, y'all like hoes, bro. I don't know no other way to put it. Shout out to Guru, man. Shout out to Guru, always holding us down on Twitter. But let's keep going.
I see, guys. A guy had got a coaching call with me probably about a month ago. And he was breaking down to me how he had went over there and he was sending her back money because I was going to be his girl and stuff. Listen, simps and tricks is simps and tricks, whether you got a passport or no.
Do you think eating healthy has...
My bad, guys. I gotta listen. If y'all don't want commercials, hit me with the motherfucking with a donation, man. We need at least $25 to the Cash App, and I'll go ahead and pay for premium again. But I don't do this enough to pay for premium. So when I was paying for premium, it's because I was doing reactions every day. Now I work every day. Let's keep going.
I am not in favor of locking down somebody that you don't have access to and you don't have control of in real life.
Why would you want to have control over your woman? So you trying to tell me the only time you can lock down a woman and be faithful is when y'all have control over that woman? But when women say men are naturally controlling, men try to control the situations. Oh no, these women are lying. These women are lying. They're lying. How are they lying? When we have men like this openly admit it, oh yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to control your woman. As long as you can control her, then you should be able to stay committed to her. Bro, that's some goofy ass shit, bro. Let's keep going.
In real time. Hell no. Hell no. Like, you just got to let it be for the moment. She yours at that particular time, and it's just your turn. I am not in favor of no long distance relationship.
I agree. On this one, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta agree with Time Dog. I am not supporting no man who talking about something. He got to control his girlfriend from another country. You're not there helping her with bills. You're not there making sure she's taken care of. You're not there for emotional stability. You're not there for anything except flying in and then fucking getting your dick wet. I mean, you can't make this shit up, bro. Anyway, let's keep going.
Just in a general sense. At all. I don't rock with it. I think
so not even in the States. Not even in the States.
Nope. Hell no. For what? You might as well be single. What's the point? How you gonna lock down somebody that ain't even with you? You don't know nothing about them. You don't know what they got going on. Hell no.
But Anton, these men aren't looking for wives. That's what you don't understand. They're not looking for wives. They're looking for women that they can fuck on and be done with it. They're looking for women that they can fuck on and be done with. They're not looking for consistency. They're not looking for a partner. They're not looking for somebody that they can provide and be a leader over. They're not looking for any of that shit. They're looking for a woman that they can use for her vagina, her body, and her youth. And then they want to discard her and leave her in America. And leave her in whatever country that they fucking found her in and not bring her to America. Anyway, let's keep going, guys.
Because you do have...
Yeah, make sure you guys are hitting the Cash App. Support the channel. $DLong316. That's right. We looking for our first $25 donation of the day. Let's see who's going to be the first donator. Let's go.
Like guys within this community that pretty much send money to the women, or they pay the women's rents or something like that. Nope. They consider it to be their girlfriend.
Nope. Why they paying somebody else's rent? She not an adult.
Right.
Listen.
Now keep in mind these rents might be $200-$300.
It don't matter. Why you're paying the rent for a woman who don't even live there? Why you bro, you're not even there. And you're paying a woman's rent and you don't even live there. But again, they call me a simp. They call me a simp because I just tell women, to go out and live y'all best lives, not to worry about what the fuck these men are talking about. But again, you know, you have men out here that's willing to pay for women's fucking house, car, all this shit, and not even put no dick in them, not even be there to actually be a man. I mean, bro. I mean, you really can't make this shit up. Anyway, bro, let's keep going. Shout out to everybody that's watching on all platforms that y'all watching on, whether it's YouTube, Twitter, Rumble, Kick, or Twitch. Shout out to everybody that's watching on all platforms. I definitely appreciate everybody, but let's keep going.
I don't care. You can't get $20 out of me unless you bring a value back to me.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't no woman that ever got $1 out of me unless she actually working or she bringing value back to me. I don't give a listen. I don't care how little it is. Tricking and simping is still tricking and simping, regardless of how it is that you see it.
Mm-hmm.
I am not in favor of paying for nobody's lifestyle. Hell no.
So you don't believe in giving women like allowance?
Hell no. But see, that's what
Nah, Anton lying. Anton lying. He gives Q an allowance. His wife get an allowance. Molly gets an allowance. Y'all got to stop letting these men lie to y'all. These men are top tier tricks. These men are tricking on their women every single day. We literally got a photo of Anton taking Q and them fucking shopping. But again, y'all manosphere bandit ass niggas are listening to men online like y'all don't have no fathers. We can prove that this nigga is tricking. Y'all think that he got these women on his show for no reason? No, he paying these women. They get paid. It's just that simple. Don't worry about it though, bro, because I got time today and I got time tomorrow. That's right. I swear to God, like I haven't been this amped up to do a 12-hour stream in a long time. I haven't even smoked a blunt yet. That's how excited I am to show y'all all this content. Even when I was showing Drip some of the shit, he was like, "Damn, Demon, I ain't know you had all this content about these niggas." I said, "Yeah, bro." And I'm hoping that he pick up the mantle and go at these niggas, because I don't fuck with passport bros either. But you're doing the same thing that they do. You're paying bitches, and you're not getting no coochie in exchange. You're not getting no pussy. You don't control shit. Q, Mika, Molly, all them girls fucking somebody else. Anyway, man, shout out to my brother Gordon in the building, and shout out to Guru over on Twitter holding us down. Gore says the lie detector determines that was a lie. That's a fact, bro. It's a fact. Gore says he takes them shopping. That's an allowance, sir. Yeah, bro. This nigga bought Q a motherfucking what's that? A motherfucking Versace bag, bro. Right? I took a picture of the bag. I looked it up online. The bag was like $3,000, bro. Cool, you got it, nigga. You a quote unquote millionaire, but you still tricking on these hoes. That's all I'm saying, dog. Man. Gore, I swear to God, bro. Like, man, I might tap out in 4 or 5 hours, especially if I'm up here by myself. But, you know what I'm saying? If I get more people to join, then yeah, we can have a conversation. I'm going to see if Nay and them are available soon, but, you know, it is what it is. And Black Dahlia, what's up, Black Dahlia? She says, hi, baby Aegon. Yeah, baby Aegon is doing good, man. He's doing good. He out with his mom right now. They shopping. I put him on camera as soon as they get back.
I'm saying, hell no. Absolutely not, under no circumstances. For what? I'm with you for a short time, not a long time. I'll see you when I see you.
Okay.
I wouldn't do it for women here. I wouldn't do it for women over.
So let me ask you this. What's your define the definition of tricking? What's your definition of tricking?
Spending money on women that you don't have to, or in order to impress women unnecessarily. You telling me that dudes is out here sending money to women overseas and they not even with them?
Mm-hmm.
What are these women doing that's so extraordinary that requires so much time? I don't understand. So y'all sending money over here to these hoes.
Not necessarily hoes, women.
No, they hoes, cuz. What you talking about? No, they not hoes, they women. No, these are hoes. You only have access to her because you're paying money. She's a prostitute. She's a whore, bro. That's another thing about y'all confused as passport bros. Y'all don't want to admit when y'all with a hoe, bro. trust me. She's not just a promiscuous woman. Any nigga that's flying overseas can see her and be like, oh, what's up, baby? Let me give you this money to fuck. And she gonna fuck. That means she's a hoe. Hey, Gore. Hey, look, man, let me put this on the screen real quick so y'all can see it for my people on Twitter who not, on YouTube and shit. Oh, also, listen, if you're on Twitter watching, go to the Daily Rundown and go subscribe, man. I'm gonna go put the link over on my Twitter page, but come over to YouTube, man. Come and chat with us. Gore says it's 2025. People still hitting time for coaching cause. Child, where the motherfucking media on that, man? You can't make this shit up, bro.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
You can't, Gore. People still reaching out to this nigga for, bro. This is a man who talked like he hasn't been married for 25 years to an average looking woman. This is a man that act like we didn't see him go into fucking bankruptcy after he owed that white man Michael $2 million because he took out a $2 million loan to open up 2 soul food restaurants in Waterford, Michigan, knowing that, look, bro, niggas only eat in Coney Island and Detroit. We don't want to hear about shit else. Coney Islands, you know what I'm saying? And shit like Coney Island. But all this soul food, bro, you fat as fuck. Why the fuck do I want to eat at your restaurant? You feel me? Like, it was a million reasons why niggas fail. And instead of niggas just being humble, Gore, you feel me? Like, bro, look how many times I done lost the channel on this bitch, Gore. That's like me telling y'all, oh, I never fail. That's how these niggas talk, bro. I don't like that shit because it's very disingenuous. And as black men, we can never come together to have a real conversation because you're being disingenuous. And that's going to go into the next clip. I got about 20 Anton clips. So we're going to be on Anton head a lot until I get to 500 subscribers. And make sure y'all hit the motherfucking Cash App. I need at least $25 to the Cash App. That way we can go ahead and get YouTube Premium back popping. If y'all don't want no commercials, go ahead and hit me with that money. Black Dahlia, I'm going to drop the link for y'all. I know Gore don't come up on panels. I'm going to drop the link for my sister Black Dahlia. If she free, come up.
I mean, y'all paying for exclusivity.
What about, let's say, culturally, because this is one thing you got to deal with when you want to date overseas. A lot of guys don't know this. Some guys know. But as far as like dowries or something, do you bring bro? Yeah, say if you date a woman in Kenya, you got to pay her family pretty much to marry her.
Nope. Hell no. We in a different time.
The fuck you mean? If you was overseas, you would have to pay a dowry. It's not a different time situation. If you were overseas, and I'll show y'all one way, right? So y'all know Nay husband's Muslim, right? Because he wanted to get married to Nay, his own family was like, "Hey, cuz you a man, you got to get her a dowry," and that nigga had to pay Nay just to get married to her. That's a fact. That's how much he loved her, though. That's how much he wanted to provide for her. That's how much he realized she brought to the table. She's worth a dowry. I tell you right now. 1 second. Business call, guys. Hey, Luke. Hey. Well, I talked to Bridget today myself. She said that she was going to send you guys. I just actually spoke to Bridget about 20 minutes ago. She said she got the email. She was going to sign it, but she told me it'd be done by the end of the day either way. So that works for me. Okay. And when you issue the checks, know that me and my sisters are coming in person. They don't need to be mailed. All right. Thank you, Sarah. You're wonderful. You have a great day. Okay. Anything else you need? Just call me. Gracias. Y'all see, I got like fucking $20,000 wrapped up with my attorneys right now. Anyway, man, because I actually get money, right? I don't need to shit on black women online to get money, but I do need this 20 bands that they got wrapped up with my attorneys. But look, man, until I get this $20,000, I need y'all to support the goddamn channel, man. Who gonna be the sponsor of the show? Now let's keep going because I got a lot of stuff to talk about. My wife and I had some crazy shit happen in our house. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to wait till she get back so we could talk about that as a family. You know what I'm saying? Because at some point we got to address men don't want to hold other men accountable. And the only thing I say about it right now is we had to put 2 of her sons out the house, right? It's inappropriate. You know what? Let me stay focused. One topic at a time.
Mm-hmm. This is not back in the day.
Like, I guess you can look at it in the perception of, okay, you're paying the family, and I'm talking about this happens in Thailand. You got to pay a dowry as well. They call it something else, but this is more like when guys say they want traditional relationships.
Anton pays a dowry too. Anton is buying Q bags, Molly bags, that bitch Mika bags. He's paying a dowry too because they don't call her a dowry. We just call it tricking here in the United States. I'm gonna say it like this, bro. I never pay my co-host, and I never will pay my co-host. Let me tell you why. Because I give them opportunities, right? If we gonna shit on niggas that's tricking on women, we gotta shit on all of them. Like I tried to tell Anton a few days ago, it's not personal, my baby. Me and you, we already had our beef. I know where to find you. It's not personal, but you can't say that passport bros are tricking on bitches they not fucking, but you giving money to these bitches, Island Girl Q and Molly and all the rest of these hoes, and you ain't fucking. But then he says, well, Island Girl Q brings me value. She's on the show. Okay. To these passport niggas, these hoes bring them value, bro. That's another reason why y'all don't see me doing passport content. Because as much as I don't like them niggas and I disagree with them niggas, I can't argue what value this whore brings to a passport, bro. I can't argue what value. Oh shit, hold on. Business call again.
03 is West Chicago for the summer.
Hey, Bridget.
We moved. Hold on a minute. We moved them all to West Chicago. Hey, I'm sorry.
Hey, Bridget. Sorry, I was kind of working right now. Everything okay?
Yeah. You're welcome, sir. Okay, I just signed the documents and sent it back.
Oh, good, because my attorneys just called me. You signed the email version or you signed the ones and put it in the mail?
I signed the email version.
Okay, let me call her back because she thought that you was going to send it in the mail, and I'm glad you did it via email. I'm going to give my attorney a call, and I'll text you because I don't get off work till I got about another 10 hours.
Ooh, Lord, okay. I'm finishing up mine, so I understand.
And but then, yeah, Bridget, can you give Dynasty a call around 3 o'clock? They wanted to go visit Spike today.
Today's not a good day.
Okay, all right. Just let them know because I'm all the way in Chicago, so it's like a 6-hour drive for me to get back.
Okay.
But just
give her a call.
Yeah, just give her a call and tell her what's going on and update her because they're very emotional.
Okay, so they'll understand visiting him is not a good idea.
Yeah, I told them already that you said that they can't do it, but they don't understand why, and I couldn't verbalize it to them, so I'm asking you if you can.
Okay, I'll give him a call.
Gracias.
You're welcome. We'll have to meet one day. Send me a picture. Do you look like Darrel?
We'll meet soon, Bridget. I'll be in Detroit soon.
Okie dokie.
All right, ma'am. You have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All parties signed. Let's fucking go! I need that 20 bands. Anyway, back to this shit. Right? These niggas are out here tricking on a daily basis, bro. And let me tell you right now, the simp guy, I don't care if y'all trick. I think y'all should be spending money on women. I think that when women open their legs up, they should be getting paid from you niggas. Me personally. But what I don't like is men shaming other men. I'm tired of that shit, bro. I'm tired of men shaming other men for shit that we want to do. right? If passport bros want to go over there and spend money on pussy, let them niggas do whatever the fuck they want to do. They grown ass men. Shaming them niggas, bro. What do they get you, bro? And I don't even fuck with them niggas. But what do they get you? Could you be a bully? All right. Well, you're not the only bully, my nigga.
What comes with traditional relationships, it's a possibility, depending on the culture, that you might have to pay that family a dowry. And you're paying the family because you're saying, hey, they raised a good wife for you to be your counterpart.
That you're not sticking me up. No.
It's not a stick up, time dog. If you, in certain cultures, right? Because we American, our culture is fucked. But if you go to Dubai, if you go to certain countries and shit, you gotta get a family a dowry, bro. I read all about this shit. It's real business out there, right? Like, I don't know where my brother DJ Wish Doctor from, right? But I know that his people will fuck you up if you go out there trying to fuck with they women, bro. The same way that they fucked up Austin Holloman in Brazil. It's the same thing. You think you about to come down here and spoil our women? Fuck no. Yeah, you either gonna pay us a dowry, or we could take your soul. Which one is easier for you, daddy? You see, that's why y'all need to stop fucking around those countries, bro. Abba and Preach, I got a video queued up from them. The big dogs, they got like 3 million subscribers now. Abba and Preach did a video recently about how a nigga got knocked off trying to be a passport bro. Come on, cuz. The manosphere fucked up. Passport game fucked up. All y'all fucked up. Y'all need to sit down, find a woman that's gonna make you niggas happy like I did. That's the problem with y'all niggas, cuz.
Hitting your goals.
Oh my God, loser alert. Fucking commercials. Let me see if I got that cash app from y'all yet. Did I get that $25 cash app yet? You motherfuckers. Y'all done disappointed me again, man. Hit the motherfucking cash app. All right. Fuck, I got energy today. I'm actually trying to do this 12 hours. I need at least 25 to the cash app. And I'm about to spend that on YouTube Premium. Oh, but Darrel, we just heard you on the phone wrapping up a business call about money. And? Oh, the link not pinned? I got you, dog. Let me drop that bitch again, cuz. Nigga, I got some cookie over here, cuz. This shit straight gas. Let's go.
I'm gonna give you a quick scenario real quick. I'm just giving you a scenario. Say, you got a son.
Mm-hmm.
Your son is 25 years old.
Mm-hmm.
He just got into his profession. He just started getting his bag. He tells you, Dad, I'm struggling dating out here. I'm ready for a real woman and everything. I became a passport, bro. I went to Kenya. Go to Kenya. I met this beautiful young woman, 18, 19, virgin, all that. But I have to pay some form of a dowry. I got to pay $5,000.
Nope.
You're going to tell your son not to do it.
Yep.
And just stay in America and just be single and just don't do shit.
I don't think that guys should chase women.
He's not chasing a woman. He's going to
you
another
qualified it in the beginning by saying that he was saying that dating is where I'm looking for.
You're not chasing a woman. Men are the gateway through marriage. Men, we propose. So if you want to have a wife, you have to court her. You have to go after her. You have to go get that. This is why we know, man, I don't want to disrespect your union, bro. You feel me? But I agree with my man's King back in the day when he said, y'all, like, I don't think neither one of y'all had no options. You feel me? I don't think she had no options because she undesirable, and you was always fat, black as hell, and undesirable too, right? So y'all just linked up and shit. But at the end of the day, B, if a man is not actually being intentional about his business with a woman, whether he want to marry her, whether he just want to smash, whether he want to use her, those intentions should be made clear, right? Too often, people are doing A, B, C, and D and not making their fucking intentions clear, right? I told my wife straight up, I'm not coming to Illinois unless you agree to get married. If you can't agree to get married, then why the fuck am I coming out there? Just to smash? No. Let's keep going, B.
Woman, I'm looking for settling down. I don't think that you should look to do anything when it comes to prioritizing.
Let me rephrase that. Let's just say he's in Kenya doing his passport bro thing, and he runs up on a woman. They talk. She says, "Hey, I'm a virgin. If you want to be with me, you got to pay my family."
So you got to alter
12 cows, 12 goats, and some $5,000 or something like that.
Fuck that.
Oh, you see what I'm saying? This the same nigga that'll pay Lucky. It's the same nigga that'll pay Q. It's the same nigga that'll pay Mika. It's the same nigga that'll pay Molly. So you can pay those women $5,000, but you can't pay for a wife, and we know he lying. He trick on his wife all the time. All the time. That's the only reason why Rita look halfway decent now, is because she got some money put into her. That's a fact, nigga. Years ago when Anton was still broke, oh my God, bro. Oh, it was like I was staring at twins. They look the same. Shit was not looking good, bro, at all. But now, shorty got a nice little frame on her and shit now. She done been in the gym. She get to rest in her femininity. Hey, niggas dragging black women really make money online. I gotta give them that.
Fuck that. Don't give it nothing. Not a dime, bro. I'm
trying to figure out the solution here. I'm trying to figure out the solution, brother, because you're saying 5% is marriage material.
He don't have no solutions. And the fact that your bitch ass even on here listen to him, Anton, what's the solution? Because you say only 5% of women are marriage material, then what do we do? What do we do, Father Anton? Give us the answers. You're not pathetic, you sound, cuz. You need this nigga to tell you what to do next with women. Y'all niggas are doomed. Y'all niggas are doomed. If you need another man to tell you what to do, listen, bro, the dating market, only 5% of them are even fucking marriageable. Meanwhile, this nigga got baby mamas like Lucky feeling like she marriageable. What are we talking about, dog? Baby mamas like Courtney Michelle feeling like she's marriageable. That's why I got to go back into the bag. And I got to really show y'all the facts. Good morning. Was that Juan? Good morning, Juan. Good afternoon, whatever.
You got to abide by different cultural.
If your family don't realize that I'm the best thing for you, then you're not really built for me anyway.
Mm-hmm. If you're the best thing for it, then you would pay the diary and you respect the family. It's always the weaker ones. Because I'm from Detroit, right? You meet people like this all the time, where they so egotistical until you run into them. Once we bump into them, they real humble. Real humble. Y'all got to understand, a lot of this stuff is just made for shock value. Men are paying for diaries every single day if they want a wife that is going to be quality. That's just what it is. These niggas are tricking every day. And how many of these manosphere niggas, including Anton, Kevin Samuels, Donovan Sharp, Fresh and Frit, Myra and Fresh, how many of y'all got to be exposed until the bums who watch y'all realize that y'all not it? Y'all was the losers. Y'all didn't get no coochie. Y'all had to marry unattractive women. That's right. Y'all was broke until y'all 40s until y'all start talking about black women online. It's all facts. You didn't have no beans and nothing in your 30s because you ain't got no hustle. Man, stop playing with me, bro.
But you do realize, historically, from our people, just historically, we have paid diaries in our own.
I understand that.
So that's like not outside of the norm necessarily. Like in Africa, in the East, you pay the families, you give the family something for them, of gold or something, right? But don't you see how like the how you making it complex for American dating? You're saying why it's not traditional, why it doesn't work. Well, if you're going over here, you're gonna have to abide by those traditions where it will work, because you get to marry a virgin in Africa.
Men control access to marriage. It's my rules. I'm not bending my rules for anybody, especially a woman.
Okay.
Well, you won't be bending the rules for a woman. You'll be bending the rules for her family. You'll be bending the rules for a man. So that's who you will be bending the rules for. So let me know in the chat. If y'all wanted to marry a woman, would y'all be willing to pay a dowry to her family? Let's say the dowry was $5,000 and they said, hey, this is going to cover, wedding costs, et cetera, and then you're going to have to get her a push gift too if she have a baby. The gift might be a diamond ring or something like that. It's not really a big deal to do these things. I have a wife. I spend money on my wife all the fucking time. When I get this, $20,000 that's about to drop, whatever, my motherfucking wife is getting half of that. Speaking of that, let me call my attorney back. God damn it. My wife getting half of that. You want to know why? Because she's my fucking wife. That's why. Don't need no other reason. Let me call my attorney, man. Hold on. Oh my fucking God, bro.
This is Stephanie speaking. How may I help you?
What's up, Steph? Is you?
Oh, yes, it is.
This is
How are you
Darrel
doing?
Long. I usually get Sarah. Anyway, well, it's nice to talk to you. I hope you had a good holiday. All that stuff. First of all, but I just spoke to Bridget. She said that she signed the email document. We should have all necessary party signatures now.
I believe that we do have all necessary party signatures now. We're going to go ahead and get everything finalized. We'll let you know when the checks will be ready to pick up, most likely on Monday.
Monday? Gracias. You guys are wonderful. I'll see you Monday then.
Okay. Please make sure license, so we need everyone to get their checks individually.
Of course.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. Bye-bye. Anything I want, I get. Simp God. Anyway, now that the business is concluded, you ask such questions like, what is a dowry? Thank you, Juan, for explaining it. A dowry is like a gift to the family. Men are required to pay it if they want to get married to the woman. It's sort of like showing the family that you're fiscally responsible. That's a fact. All right, my brother Gore, let's get it. He said, what's the purpose of a dowry? Definitions, examples, fact. Britannicon, many societies, dowries have served as a reciprocal gesture by the bride's kin to the groom's kin for the expenses incurred by the latter in payment of bride wealth. These exchanges are not purely economic, but instead serve to ratify the marriage and consolidate friendship between the two families. That's what it is. It's like saying, okay, look, dog, we about to be one family. I tried this with motherfucking Gently Brothers, but again, I'm going to talk about that when my wife get back home. Right? Because there's only so much I can do. Child. Now I got so-called ops in Chicago. I can't believe it, child. Nevertheless, dowries are important because they bring families together. It's a big reason why black families don't stick together, because they don't take care of each other. Black families, if they don't honor each other, right? when I met my wife, I made sure we came in with a plan, and she would tell you, especially after today, after I get all these parties signed, I have kept my fucking word. I told her I'll give her $10,000 cash, no refund check, no fucking income tax, straight cash. That's what I just did. You see, you have to be able to show that you're fiscally responsible, not just for the woman, but what happened when she bears your child. My wife, when she was pregnant, she couldn't work for 6 months out of the 9 months she was pregnant. Guess what that meant? Her children that relied on her, they now rely on me. That means she needs to know that I'm fiscally responsible. That's why y'all haven't been seen. Let's keep going, dog.
Your family don't think that it's conducive for you to rock out with me. Cool. It's 9 billion people on this earth. I can find another you. You will never find another me. Listen, I will never pedestalize a woman above what my standards are.
You've got a big new website idea and the team loves.
Which one of y'all, man? I need that motherfucking money for the motherfucking for the YouTube Premium immediately. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that now for the show and keep going. I need at least, let me see, man. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Let's keep going, man. This shit crazy. The commercial be scaring me, popping out of nowhere. I'm so not used to that shit. Anyway, let's go.
I don't give about what y'all culture is. I'm an American. I'm Anton Daniels. I define my culture based off of the principles that my father put in me, not what the y'all got going on over there. So listen, we just can agree to disagree. Have fun. God bless you. I'm gonna keep it moving. Women in yesteryear had to put their clothes on a clothesline and a hanger, hang it up, do it physically on the washboard. They had to do more manual labor, which took way more time. But now we have the technology to where, man, listen, if your chick ain't got no small children and she a stay-at-home chick and she not actually working for you, that chick is a drunk, bro. Like, she chilling all day. She ain't doing nothing. She ain't doing nothing. Okay, it's so easy with all of the modern technology that's happening today for you to be able to.
Now, I'm not even gonna lie. On this part, Anton, right? I ain't gonna lie, dog. As an American, as a Detroit nigga that was raised by my father and my mom's, I'm not going overseas to go get no coochie and paying no hoe, no diary. That's just me. Now, I'm gonna stay here in America and get me a good old African American woman like I did, who was born and raised on the west side of Chicago. But I will not fly to Brazil, to Thailand. All right. As a matter of fact, I was disappointed in you pussies for not going to Africa to get a woman. Now, I'd be down for that. If I wasn't already married, if I was getting me a thick ass African woman that, you know what I'm saying, she can carry 2 loads of laundry on her fucking head, got a fat ass, all the rest of that shit, sign me up today. Sign me up. You get a diary, you get whatever you want. Right? But what I'm not going to do, right? Because I see my, look, shout out to Devontae Simpson in the chat. You know what I'm not going to do, Devontae? I'm not going to take my black ass down and renew my passport just so I can meet a woman that's willing to give me pussy for a few dollars. Bro, I can go to Las Vegas for that. I can go to the south side of Chicago for that. Literally, hop in the car right now and go right down the street and buy some pussy. Why on earth will I need to schedule a flight and disrupt my life to go get, you know what? I can't stand you niggas.
Exist. They're not doing nothing, man. I'm not paying them.
Okay, so let me ask you this now. You know, passport bros are, you know, solution based. Our ideology is based on solutions, right? Now, you just said earlier that relationships are going to be very difficult in the next 10 years. The dating is horrible. What is the solution for guys then? Because when you go overseas, you're tapping into a different culture. So where you might see it as tricking, they see it as being a provider.
I don't care what they see. Only thing that matters is what I think.
Right, but what's the solution though? What would be the solution if dating is so? What's the solution for the men in the West then?
It depends on what your objectives are. If your objective is to build a family, have a children within wedlock, making sure that your children ultimately is raised in the best environment and stuff like that, then I think that you should get married to the chick that you're shooting in the gym with and build from there.
I agree with that too, though. I agree with that too. I think that y'all should be more focused on building with the women in y'all lives now. It makes no sense, right? It makes no sense that y'all would go out overseas and go get a woman when y'all can just build with one from America. Women in America are very reasonable. They build with broke men all the time and they make empires with them. So if you focus on loving a woman and doing right by her, I promise you, you will reap all the benefits of that woman. But if you treat her wrong and you violate her, then you're going to get fucked over. And that's just what it is, no matter where you go.
Because ultimately, you know, you don't have shit when you're young. And so y'all got a vested interest in seeing each other be successful, right? If you are a person that wind up getting it, you know what I'm saying, and you single and you don't have no children out of wedlock or nothing like that, I don't think that it's necessary for you to get married.
So
unless you are looking to have
get married at all in America, just don't get married. Just stay.
Yeah, I don't see the value in a guy saying that he getting married just for the sake of getting married. Most people don't even understand what marriage means.
Right.
But if you are building with a woman,
but you understand what marriage means because you got married when you was broke as hell to a woman that none of us would want to marry because in America attractiveness matters. So come on now. Let's go.
I'm not talking about already being at the finish line. If you are building together because y'all ain't got shit, because marriage is largely for people that either A, want to have children, B, trying to preserve wealth, or C, trying to build it. The middle class are the ones that get killed and everything. Anybody in the middle get ran over, right? Mm-hmm. So,
man, now we having a different conversation. I'm done. Not trying to go into your little bullshit, politic bullshit. Don't want to hear nothing about that shit, literally at all. Hey, that's how life is. You got to pay bills, and we got to make sure that we good out here in these streets when it comes to our minds. So you got to get high to get by, then do your thing, bro. I don't be shaming nobody. When y'all be hearing all that negative shit about me, they never tell you that a lot of them hoe ass niggas tried me first, and then I just had to fire back. You understand me? So, you know, even with Tom Dog himself. But like I said, I got a lot of content to go over. I kind of want to just get all my Anton content out the way. You feel me? But I also got this Cheyenne Bryant content. But no, fuck that. We're gonna stay consistent. And so my next video coming from that Shaq 2X. He one of these Anton dick suckers too. Is that disrespectful to say? If it's true, I feel like when a statement's true, it's not disrespectful. Like if a nigga was like, man, Darrel, you short as fuck. That's not disrespectful. I'm short, cuz. But if you licking Anton dick from the back, and I say that to you, I feel like we really shouldn't have no smoke. Maybe I'm being naive. Let's get into this one. Another Anton dick sucker. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? There's no beef, my nigga. So don't make it into that.
Welcome back. I'm sure we got ourselves another video. We got another Anton video.
Of course you do. That's what I'm saying. They be saying, oh, Darrel, you trying to build your platform off Anton? Yeah, bitch. Look at these niggas. 404,000 subscribers. I go to all his top 20 videos. The name Anton them bitches. So I'm about to eat too. What the fuck y'all thought we about to do? Oh, I'm about to see another nigga running up a bag and I'm about to get that bag too. The fuck?
Everybody on the panel confronted Anton except for Molly. Guess why? It's because they're calling him out about Molly. So,
I mean, listen. For one, Anton been doing this shit with us. Molly, Q, Lucky, Courtney, Amira. He been doing it with all these bitches, bro. It's no difference. The one thing I never understand is why y'all niggas be concerned. That's what be. I'm like, damn, these niggas ain't got nothing else to do. They ain't got no pussy at home. That's crazy. Let me roll up a blunt, man. This one gonna get good, fellas. So let me give a premise to this, right? Let me turn down the background music because I want you motherfuckers to hear me clear and loud. All right. All right. Look. So this is what happened. They feel like Anton was, defending Molly a little bit too much. They calling Molly the new Cynthia G. What is wrong with y'all? This bitch don't even get 1,000 subscribers. Listen, but she do be, I think she be telling the truth about black men. Some of y'all niggas don't take care of y'all kids. Some of y'all niggas only want pussy. Some of y'all niggas like Shannon Sharp. Y'all want women half y'all age on some weirdo shit. Y'all weirdos, bro. Y'all niggas are a problem in America. But anyway, man, Molly be calling y'all niggas out. Or is it Molly with a Y? I think it's Mali. Molly. Let's go.
So Q, Carrie, and Slimmy is telling Anton that, hey, yo, you don't treat the women like you treat Molly.
When he say Q, he mean Quentin. I about to say, I know Island Girl Q ain't mention this. That bitch know her place. Come on now.
You don't treat nobody on this panel like you treat Molly. When Molly says some crazy, extremely offensive, whatever you want to think of, when she says something out of line, you don't say nothing. And when somebody is giving her that work, like giving her them dangerous body shots verbally, or some crazy jabs verbally, of course, having her back of the head kissing her ass, you immediately show up to protect her. We all seen it. I seen it. I know you seen it. Anton gonna try to defend himself, but
why y'all niggas don't have smoke when he be defending these hoe ass niggas? Why y'all don't be having smoke when he was saying Carmelo should go to jail? But you mad because he defended a woman? This is why we're reacting to this video. It's not even about Anton. This is about you. Why are you upset that Anton wants to defend a woman? Why are you not upset when he said that Carmelo should go to jail for the Austin Metcalf shit? Y'all niggas' priorities fucked up. Man, where my motherfucking blunt at, bro? Motherfucking weed at, man. Y'all niggas be fucked up. This shit's crazy.
If you watch Anton's channel and you watch my channel, I had to throw myself in because you're on my channel right now. If you watch this, you will see Anton don't say nothing when Molly talks. When Molly says the things that Anton will confront other people about, he won't confront her.
So you're just now finding out that the nigga dick you've been sucking is inconsistent.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
You're just now finding out that he's inconsistent, that he has biases, that he hold certain people accountable and don't hold other people accountable. It's almost like me and other people like Mike TV and other, we haven't been doing content showing y'all these inconsistencies, but because y'all want to be on these niggas level so bad, y'all want to be in a room with these niggas so bad that y'all would just ignore the inconsistencies. But when you notice the inconsistencies that bother you, now is a fucking problem. That's what I'm saying, dog. But y'all want women to be consistent 24/7. Oh, she's not consistent. Why do I gotta be? None of y'all niggas don't give a fuck about consistency anyway. Until, again, it goes back to a woman. Child.
I'll really be honest. Molly is the rebirth of Cynthia G.
What the fuck did you just say? What the fuck did you just say?
Nothing when Molly talks. When Molly says the things that Anton will confront other people about, he won't confront her. Let's all really be honest. Molly is the rebirth of Cynthia G.
What the fuck? Molly would never be Cynthia G. Molly would never be Cynthia G. Cynthia G is bigger than Anton. What are you talking about? Molly will never be Cynthia G. Never. There's only one Cynthia G. What is wrong with you niggas? Cynthia done beat you niggas so bad that y'all still got marks and she not even on YouTube. Y'all still got motherfucking scars about how she used to drag you black men. Dating fat ass white women like Sharon, right? We're talking about black women. Man, don't get me started in this bitch, bro.
It's all Cynthia G talking points. Black men are broke.
Factor clearly gets
Oh man, y'all lucky they hit commercial. Y'all lucky they hit commercial because I was about to go off. Most of you niggas are broke. Matter of fact, I'm about to break these points down right now. Hold on. She said that all Cynthia G talking points. Hold on.
Be honest. Molly is the rebirth of Cynthia G. She says all Cynthia G talking points. Black men are broke. Black men don't raise their kids.
Let's start there. Let's start with the first two. Black men are broke and black men don't raise their children. Okay. Let's start there. Let's go to Gemini. Now we need some fucking facts, as always. It literally makes no sense that we got to even go to all these facts, bro. But here we go. On average, Gemini, do black men earn more money than every other race of men? Or do every other race of men earn more money in America than black men?
In the United States, black men, on average, earn less than men of other major racial groups.
Damn.
According to data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics for the first quarter of 2025 on median weekly earnings of full-time workers, Asian men had the highest median weekly earnings at $1,822. White men had median weekly earnings of $1,342. Black men had median weekly earnings of $1,017. Hispanic men had median weekly earnings of $991. This means that black men earned approximately 75.8% of what white men earned. Black men earned less than Asian men and white men. Hispanic men earned slightly less than black men.
So as you guys just heard, black men make less money than everybody except Hispanics. But, oh no, black men aren't broke. Let's go to the second one. I forgot about it because I see it on my screen. Black men don't raise their children. Okay. Let's go back to Gemini. It's a shame we got to do this. Gemini, are there stats that support that black men do not raise their children? Are there stats that say that most single parent households in the black community in America are being ran and financed by black women?
When discussing family structures in the black community in America, it's important to look at various statistics to get a comprehensive picture. Black men and child rearing. The idea that black men do not raise their children is a common stereotype, but statistics paint a more nuanced picture. Involvement, regardless of living arrangements. Several studies, including those by the CDC, indicate that black fathers, even those who don't live with their children, are often highly involved in their children's lives. For example, a 2013 CDC study found that black fathers who live with their children were more likely than white or Hispanic fathers to participate in daily activities like bathing, dressing, eating meals, and helping with homework. Black fathers living apart from their children were also found to be more likely to have talked with their children about their day several times a week or more compared to other racial groups. Challenges and systemic obstacles. While many black fathers are involved, systemic obstacles such as racism, discrimination, and difficulties in securing stable employment and housing can make it harder for them to be consistently present or provide financially, despite their desire to do so. Living arrangements. While a significant percentage of black children live in single-parent households, it's not accurate to say that black men universally do not raise their children. Statistics often focus on living arrangements rather than actual involvement. In 2023, approximately 44.6% of black children lived in two-parent homes, compared to nearly 50% living with one parent. This still means a substantial portion of black children live with both parents. Single-parent households in the black community. It is statistically accurate that most single-parent households in the black community in America are headed and primarily financed by black women.
Damn.
Prevalence of single-mother households. Data from the U.S. Census Bureau consistently shows that Black households are the most likely group to be a family household maintained by a woman without a spouse.
Damn.
In 2022, about 25% of all Black households fell into this category. Economic realities. Single mothers in general face greater economic insecurity than single fathers and married parents. For Black single mothers, this is often compounded by existing racial disparities. They are more likely to experience poverty and rely on social safety net programs like SNAP, food stamps, and public assistance. Primary caregivers and financiers. When a household is headed by a single mother, she is typically the primary caregiver and the main financial provider. While extended family and community support networks are often vital in Black single mother households, the primary responsibility for day-to-day care and financing rests with the mother. In summary, while a higher proportion of Black children live in single-parent households, predominantly led by mothers compared to other racial groups, it's a simplification to say Black men do not raise their children. Many Black fathers are actively involved, even if they don't live in the same household. However, the economic and social realities for single-parent households in the Black community largely point to Black women being the primary operators and financiers of these homes.
Very, very well said, Gemini. Right? You see how we can actually be honest and show data? So yes, a lot of Black fathers are involved, but at the end of the day, the mothers are usually the ones primarily taking up all of the financial responsibilities over these children. You just heard it. It wasn't me, it was Google. Argue with your mama now. Let's hear the rest of this.
Black men are part of LGBTQI plus community.
They are. I'm not even going to research that one because they are. Marsha P. Johnson. Let's keep going.
Black men submit to white men.
That's a fact. That's a fact. If the white man put down YouTube, what would y'all do? Build another one? I guarantee y'all would not build another one. Let me call it the Black Tube. Y'all wouldn't do that. Oh, Gore said he trying to hide his hair behind a beanie. I just saw that, child. Bald-headed ass.
All of her talking points. She said all those things, and so did Cynthia G. Let's be honest. But the panel gonna confront Anton about this, and Anton is gonna flail and try to find some way to say that. Not me.
Get the cash app and I might.
We got some cash apps. Shannon, $5.
Oh, that was Tommy Sotomayor sound. We're not doing no cash apps, man. Fuck all that. Go straight to the clip, cuz I want to hear that shit. Straight to the clip.
Back in their case.
Why? Because I love Molly.
I love you too, Anton.
Oh, my bad. I don't got none.
Damn.
What is? Why are y'all acting like y'all don't hear people be talking though? Y'all acting like y'all don't be up here several days out the week. Seeing y'all read that chat so much. Y'all know what they be saying.
Yeah, Molly, they be on your ass because you're married to a white man. Listen, I have no problem with interracial relationships. It's just I don't trust people that talk about Black topics that are in interracial relationships. That's why I could never listen to somebody like fucking what's cuz name? No Fugazi podcast, bro. You with a white baby mama of all people? No, man. Oh, yeah. That's too much for me, bro.
Molly goggles.
No, J. Reed, don't type that. Don't type that, bro.
Why y'all want me to hate Molly so much?
You get banned for that.
Nah, Playboy.
Oh, God. Doing these reactions without YouTube Premium is a fucking hassle. So they was on Molly ass. Let's get back to the video.
Why y'all want me to? I'm genuinely curious before.
I don't want you to hate her. I just want you to let Slimmy cook.
No, I ain't talking about you. I ain't talking about Slimmy. I ain't talking about you or Slimmy. I'm trying to figure out why people that watch the show want me to go at her. What do y'all?
Because she has the same talking points as Kayla.com and the rest of the women that you went at over the years. But because you're paying her and maybe she has, showing you her titties or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying, you give her a pass. That's just the facts. You give her a pass. And I mean, I've seen this before, so this is not new to me at all. I'm just reacting to the content, man. Let's get it.
I want me to say to her.
I know what it is, Anton.
You want me to call her out her name?
No, I know what it is, Anton. Like, you chop Molly's head off and put on triggers, and you wouldn't have none of what come out of her mouth.
You know what's so funny? I've never called Kim. I've never went at Kim. They don't say that. They don't say the same thing.
Because Kim is pretty much a pick-me, right? Kim, and I actually think that Kim is a beautiful woman, actually, but she's a pick-me. There's no ifs and or buts about it, right? She is going to agree that it's all the women's fault, that the women should be more feminine, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I think she's single too. She's not married. I said, beautiful woman. She might be the finest woman up there right now. No cap. Either her or Mika, one of the two. Let's keep going, man.
Kim don't.
Anton, let's be honest, yo. Kim doesn't say the things Molly say. Molly actually have a problem with black guys. She has a legit, damn near hatred for black men. Kim will have a disagreement and then they'll move along. Molly will literally say 20 different false examples and putting it all on black men. It's not the same thing.
Don't say nonsense either.
Jay Reed, you can't talk about people.
I may be
you cannot
biased,
talk about people's families.
Nonsense.
You get banned for that. Do not talk about nobody's family, bro.
Just time him out. Don't ban him.
He didn't talk about her family in the chat. He just said, hey man, you should be talking about black men when you have a white husband. And on that, I actually agree. You should be only, like, I don't want to hear nothing from Eve. She has a white man. I be seeing a picture of her and her family, not one black person there. So I don't want to hear shit about you and your family or about what y'all think about the black community. I'm not interested in that.
Time him out. We don't want to ban him. But
no, I didn't time him out. I'm just letting him know not to do it.
What are y'all saying? Kim just disagreed just a second ago. I didn't chop her up. I didn't go at her.
It's not about the disagreeing. It's about what she disagrees about and what she says.
That's true.
What did Molly say that you did?
All of Molly's points come back what to men do or don't do, and they're all negative. I have yet to hear Molly say one positive thing about a man in over 9 months.
She says positive things about me all the time.
Everything.
Yeah, that's not accurate, Quentin, because but I was about to say that. She says positive things about Anton and her husband all the time. Literally. So even I won't say that, oh yeah, she doesn't say anything good about men at all. No, she speaks about men. She speaks about men. Some men. But what y'all want her to do is y'all want her to make it seem like all men are good men and not to call out no men at all. That's never gonna happen. That's never gonna happen. Let's keep going.
Ain't nobody talking about you, Ant. What are you doing, Anton? What Q is saying is correct. You can't fight it. Molly pretends that majority of black men are getting women pregnant and leaving. She says these things. I ain't gonna lie.
They are though. They are though. There's a great deal of black men who are doing exactly that. They're literally getting women pregnant and not staying with them. You want to see an example? LeAngelo Ball, also known as Jello Ball. He literally was with his wife, cheated on her with some other chick, got that chick pregnant, married her, and then just divorced her and saying she get no spousal support as well. But you want to make it seem like, oh no, they're not getting married and leaving their woman. They're not doing that. They're good guys. No, some of these niggas are doing exactly that. Those are just the facts, bro. Let's go.
Why do you? I feel uncomfortable being in a room with Molly by myself. I think Molly would actually attempt to put some type of voodoo curse on me, or she would pull out mace and a pistol and get rid of me and then pretend like I attacked her.
No, you're wrong. Those are your goggles talking.
Nigga,
She
hold
says,
on, hold on, nigga. Did you just say that Molly, the little young girl, little young lady, did you just say that this young woman would do what? That she would I can't even believe you said this shit, bro. That Molly of all people would blame you? Man, I'm not even gonna address that shit. But keep watching, Devontae. Watch the show.
Anton Daniels from AntonDaniels.com. Let me speak.
She says positive things about me all the time.
I said,
man,
not me.
He said man.
Not you.
I am a man. So if she's complimenting me,
men, not men.
she compliments me all the time, and I'm a man.
Enough said.
Saying,
Goggles,
aside
the
from
Molly
you.
goggles.
If y'all don't listen to women, why do y'all care what I say?
Hey, you shut your face.
That's not what the conversation.
No, she's right. If y'all don't care about what women are saying anyway, why do y'all care about what Molly said? I don't give a fuck about what Molly think. Wanna know why? I don't give a fuck about what my wife and the women in my family think. But as far as giving a fuck about what every woman is concerned about, oh my God, I wish I would drive myself crazy doing that shit. What is wrong with y'all? Let's keep going. Shout out to that Shaq 2X nigga.
Is Molly. Do not deflect. They're talking about Anton protecting you. I see it all the time. It makes me itch, but it's nothing I can do. Because
again, what's the problem with a man protecting a woman? I see no problem in that. I don't understand why y'all see a problem in it. I don't understand why y'all see a problem in this man defending his co-host. What's the problem? Oh, because she holds you niggas accountable and tell y'all niggas how y'all don't take care of y'all kids and how y'all be dodging child support. Is that it? Is that why y'all mad at her? Y'all gotta relax, bro. A lot of women have been through so much shit with these men, and they're still going through shit with men who don't want to take care of kids, who don't want to do all kinds of shit that they're supposed to be doing. Anyway, man, let's go back to the video.
I'm not there.
Listening and hearing is two different things. I hear you.
Most people hear me just so they can respond to whatever I'm saying.
I beg your pardon.
Why can't you stay? No, that's true though. Most people only want to hear what they want to hear. They're not actually listening constructively to actually give a great response. What they're doing, right, is they're really just trying to get into a fight. But Molly is right. Now listen, Devontae, you want to hear Molly? Here she go.
Hearing is two different things. I hear you.
Most people hear me just so they can respond to whatever I'm saying.
I beg your pardon.
I guess the thing.
What? You're not that guy, pal. She's not that guy. How dare you act like you're that person that people just listen to respond to? Anton might be that person. You're not that person. What is this? You don't get to just put on the intelligent or I'm.
What the fuck are you talking about? Anton's not even intelligent. A nigga literally fucking barely graduated from high school. What are you talking about, bro? Literally. At the end of the day, bro, Molly, the one thing I will say about her is she is very well spoken. She's very well spoken. And she's right. A lot of y'all only really respond to her because y'all are being emotional. You're not responding to actually listening. And we back to premium, baby. We back. No more commercials. Fuck. A lot of y'all don't listen. For example, when Cynthia G would talk about black men and how she feel like y'all are harsh on fat black women, but then we have proof that y'all date fat white women. Instead of y'all just taking that constructive criticism, what do? Y'all get upset, y'all attack her. Y'all try to stop her from making money. Molly is no different. Molly just telling black men the truth and holding up a mirror to all the fucked up shit that black women have to deal with, and y'all upset about it. And then y'all upset that Anton, of all people, is defending her. Let's go.
Respond to whatever I'm saying.
I beg your pardon.
I guess the thing.
What? You're not that guy, pal. She's not that guy. How dare you act like you're that person that people just listen to respond to? Anton might be that person. You're not that person. What is this? You don't get to just put on the intelligent or I'm educated coat. People only listen to me to respond. Also, when you say all those things about black men, you know, most black men are in prison. Most black men don't take care of their kids. Any negative thing you can think about black men, she have said it, but they're just listening to you to respond.
The thing that I'm wondering is that if y'all disagree with her, why don't you just go at her? Like, I don't stop y'all from saying what y'all
Yes, you do. You're gonna shut it. You just did Slimmy. You cut him off. It's like, whoa.
What I did was I let y'all go at it for a long time, which is what I usually do. I let everybody say whatever they want to say for a long time. And then I'll jump in and I'll say, okay, so this is what I think about it, and I disagree with y'all. And that's what I do. I never stop y'all from saying whatever y'all want to say to her, whatever that. I don't stop y'all.
No, what about the times when she say absolutely crazy things? You don't jump in and say you disagree with her or anything. You just stay quiet and you keep looking at the screen quietly, just staring. Sometimes I be thinking he's watching like Nickelodeon because she be saying some crazy things. But you know, do you? It's your show, baby.
Okay, so then where did this Molly goggles?
So if Molly is, again, this quote unquote second coming of Cynthia G, how about y'all just oh man, let me go and time bro out for a second. I don't know what bro doing around there. But if Molly was as bad as Cynthia G, how about y'all just break down the talking points with stats and data instead of trying to get a man to control her into in y'all own way. Y'all trying to get, y'all want Anton to say shut up bitch and don't talk about this. But if she want to say black men don't take care of their kids and she bringing up stats and shit, I think it'd be better for the audience to just have a genuine conversation. Just have a genuine conversation. Let's keep going.
Came from, we didn't just make it up.
That's a Slimmy thing.
I didn't make that up.
Yes, you did. Oh,
no,
Gary made it up.
I didn't make that up.
Gary made it up.
I just did this.
Slimmy just went to go buy a pair.
Y'all know where it came from. We all
Karen wasn't even gonna say anything. She was just over there.
I've already said it. I think we all accept what it is. Anton just tells it to himself differently. That's all. But it's okay.
What is it, Gary? What is it, Gary?
We see it. The whole chat see it.
Yeah, you have a special place for Molly where you protect her in a certain way, and you will not engage with her the same way that you'll engage with other women on the panel.
That's true.
That's not true.
It is true because Molly has said
no. That part is true. But again, bro always been that way. Bro always been the type of nigga that would have one baby mama pop up, right? And he would drag her, talk shit about her. But then you have Courtney Michelle or Lucky pop up and nigga want to say a motherfucking thing, right? Or B. Taylor for that matter, right? Because there's always been biases. He always knew that he can use their beauty for the show, right? So instead of going at Molly and being consistent, he makes more money having Molly here making you niggas upset, saying that black man's, she said that black men make the least money in the country. And we checked the stats. The only people that make less money than black men are Hispanic men. Right? So when Molly was saying that black men are broker compared to other races of men, she really wasn't dissing black men. And then when she cited a stat, that's not really dissing black men. She's literally citing a fucking stat, bro. So I think that y'all need to just have a better way of dealing with her instead of crying about it and expecting some man to just boo her off the panel. I don't know, man. Y'all niggas weird.
Molly has made, even with the accountability thing, You have come up here plenty of times and said that men are held accountable way more than women. Women never have accountability. Like, you've made that point. And
Bebop says that stat is untrue. How is it untrue when we literally fucking fact checked it on Google, bro?
And
that is to men and women in general. When you're talking about the black community, this nigga.
See,
I regularly.
You see what I'm saying? And times it said that men are held accountable way more than women. Women never have accountability. Like, you've made that point. And
that is to men and women in general. When you're talking about the black community, this nigga.
See,
I regularly.
You see what I'm saying?
That nigga Anton mouthpiece on point. Whoa.
We were talking about the black community.
No, see, and that's how I know Quentin is a D-sucker. Because it's not that he said Anton mouthpiece on point. No, y'all just can see blatant hypocrisy. And just like the niggas that was there when Diddy was beating on Cassie and everything else, y'all can see fucked up shit and bullshit happening. And because y'all getting paid, y'all gonna let this shit slide. That's why I said, Quentin, to you specifically a long time ago, you remind me of one of the strippers at the strip club. They see another woman getting beat up and all kind of shit. As long as they get paid, they ain't see nothing. Y'all just like these bitches, bro. It's no difference. No difference at all.
We talk about the black community. People, Carrie, you see it on my show on a regular basis. People come at me because they believe that I need to not hold the black community accountable, and that I need to be going at other races. If you're talking about
No, you're dancing right now. People come onto your show and they're perfectly fine with holding the black community accountable. Anton, you do not have a bunch of pro-black people who don't want to hold the community accountable.
Thank you. At least that was the first genuine statement you ever made about this man. He doesn't. People who are pro-black cannot surround themselves around people, in particular black men, that are pedestalizing white women. That was my problem with Sharon. We can do so much more content. Why do we got to talk about black women when you have a Russian white wife? You okay, man? Okay. Let's keep going.
You don't have that. You have Molly, which is a walking around false advertisement of black men. Let's get one thing straight. Sometimes I hear Molly say things about the black community, but most of the things she's saying is about black men, and it's not true. That's not what they're talking about. They're talking about when she says that off the wall wild shit, and then you don't say nothing. This is wild what's happening, Anton. Just do what you did best. Just look at the computer screen and just don't say anything about it. Do not address it. That's the best thing that can happen right now.
Men and women in general, I hold white women accountable. I hold white men accountable. I do reaction videos to them on a regular basis. I believe that men, by default, even black men, are held accountable by society as far as child support, as far as jail, prison, so on and so forth. But in order to avoid putting themselves in that position, they have to stop running in the victim Olympics. And that is specifically for black men. If you no longer want to be in a situation where you can't get a job because you're a felon, then I have to say, hey man, stop committing crimes and stop blaming the system, because that's not going to prevent you from getting arrested. Now, people don't look at that as a positive. They look at that and say, oh, you going at black men. I'm saying that if I don't say something to you,
y'all niggas let this word salad bullshit go on. That none of this shit you talking about right now got nothing to do with the situation at hand with Molly. But again, y'all don't stand on your own toe. Quentin, he been around since the beginning. I remember when Quentin was just a fan, and now he on the team. So congratulations to him, dog. He moving on up. He took Aaron no spot. Shit crazy.
And you continue to go down this path and suffer, that is me not actually holding and really pedestalizing the black community. If I gave all of my gems in my game and all of that, and I specifically targeted the white community for it, they would be better for it. I've made a lot of black men millionaires. Mm-hmm. I've helped a lot of black.
What? Hold on, dog.
gems in my game and all of that, and I specifically targeted the white community for it, they would be better for it. I've made a lot of black men millionaires.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop fucking lying.
Bro, you haven't made nobody no millionaire, bro. I made a lot of black men millionaires. It's like niggas these days, they just lie and lie and lie, thinking that shit gonna come into fruition. Bro, nobody on this panel right now is a millionaire. Not one of y'all. Not one of y'all are millionaires. Not one of y'all. I don't believe that y'all network collectively is a million. That's a fact, bro. You can fool them other niggas, but bro, listen. As long as you got a little bit of paper coming in, anybody, it's bums out here driving Porsches and Benzes. You gotta relax, bro. You gotta relax. You ain't making nobody no millionaire, bro. Stop the cap.
I've helped a lot of black men out of certain situations. I've mentored a lot of black men, and I've really, really poured into them. And part of that is being accountable. So if people are sitting there and telling me that, that is not an actual plus for black men in particular, because I don't want them to go to jail. I do tell them that they need to be situationally aware. I do tell them that they need to start being proactive and walking away from negative situations. If I just say, okay, well then fuck you, I'm just gonna do a reaction video to you and laugh at you at how stupid you are, that truly would be the travesty. So yes, I absolutely, and people will tell you, and this is the absolute truth, that I go at men much harder than I go at women.
What are we talking about?
I get on men way harder than I get on women.
Where are the men? Okay.
No, you don't, bro. No, you don't, bro. Most of your content, if you was to actually go through it, most of it is about black women. I don't know why you sitting around this bitch lying. Most of your content is about black women. You don't sit around talking about no fucking body else. Period. There's no reason to sit around here and lie. That's not what you do, bro. You know what? We got better shit to do, man. Let's keep this shit going. I gotta roll up.
Whoa, because where did we go with that?
That's true.
As you were talking, everyone in the comments were like, Molly goggles, Molly goggles, Molly goggles.
Word salad, Anton. That's exactly what was happening. I was trying to keep up. I was like, hey, you're saying a bunch of things that's correct right now. You're saying a lot of things that's right, but ain't what we're talking about. That's exactly what was happening. That was word salad.
God. Because he tried to draw y'all in with propaganda that he know y'all agree with, right? Like he just said, that was all right. He knew you would say that. So he wanted to draw you in with the propaganda first, then change the topic so y'all not having a conversation about Molly at all. That's what bro wanted to do. He don't want to have this conversation about Molly. He don't want y'all judging her. He don't want y'all criticizing him. He not fucking with that. He don't want nothing to do with that. So he changed the topic, bro. That was a tactic that Aaron O used to do. Aaron O, we'd be talking about some important shit. Next thing you know, he done changed the whole fucking topic on niggas. And these men, they so fucking stupid, they fall for this shit every single time. Let's keep going.
Goggles, the Molly goggles.
That don't bother me.
But
I'm always gonna show
we
favor
accept,
to people that show favor to me.
and I think what
What?
makes it. But
I'm always gonna
I
show
we
favor
accept,
to people that show favor to me.
and
Yeah, so there you go right there. I mean, y'all can wrap it up right there. He literally just said, I'm always going to show favoritism to people who show favoritism to me. So, I mean, again, this is basic information. This is basic tribalism. You rock with me, I'm going to support you. You don't rock with me, it's fuck you. That's the facts. That's how he moving. At the end of the day, I'm actually on Anton's side. I think he should defend Molly. I think all black men should defend black women. Let's keep going.
I think what makes it funny and cool is we get it. Like, we've all accepted it. It's just funny when you go down that road to try to explain it like it's not happening when it clearly does.
What is happening?
I'm
you still haven't explained to me. No, listen. This is what I know for sure. This is what I know for sure.
I got the glasses. I got the theme song.
I was looking for some goggles.
I meet people where they are. Molly, even if
at
she
the glasses shop.
I love how
I'll give you an example.
his intros into his rebuttal.
No, I'll give you an example. Me and Molly disagreed when it came to Israel just the other day. But
that had nothing to do with her shitting on black men. And this is where you keep changing the topic because you want to move the goalposts. We don't give a fuck about what she said about that shit. We're talking about what she said about black men. That's their problem. Address their problem and stop dancing all over the fucking place, man. Damn.
Molly didn't come at me. When I started talking, to be honest with you, she just shut up.
But did you not disagree with her when she said the thing about majority of black men are in prison? Did you disagree about that? What about the thing when she say majority of black men don't take care of their kids? Do you disagree with that? But y'all have been disagreeing about Israel. What about the majority of the whatever? Let's see where this goes.
Yeah. Now you Anton dick suckers are starting to get y'all feelings hurt. You're not disagreeing with her about this though? The fuck? We put our faith in you, Anton, and you're supporting this fucking hyena. Yeah. He sure the fuck is. He sure the fuck is. And y'all goofies gonna sit in there and deal with the shit too. And still look at the nigga like he a motherfucking what you call it? Like the nigga actually helping y'all. I mean, I'm still flabbergasted, bro. I'm still flabbergasted that y'all really sitting around booking coaching calls with a man that y'all don't fucking know. Because y'all have no access to successful people in y'all families. Man, this shit crazy.
So Slimmy, on the other hand, which is cool, and I'm cool with everybody going back and forth. Slimmy, on the other hand, engaged me hard.
Pause.
Yeah, okay.
I finally did it. Slimmy, on the other hand, went back and forth, right? And so we had a hardcore debate. I treat people I engage people according to how they engage me. Molly does not come at me. And if we do have a disagreement, then it's just that. It's just a disagreement and it's just left right there. But people want me to bite her head off. They want me to bite her head off, and that's not how she come at me. So why would I do it? Why would I do that?
No, that's why I said we understand it. Like, to your point, you're right. Molly does not engage with you the same way she'll engage with Quentin and Slimmy.
How do I have goggles on if I'm just reacting?
Because you saved her when she getting cooked.
I'm reacting to the energy she gives me. If I react to the energy that she gives me, I would also tell you that I've never called her a like Quentin either.
That's true. Goggles are protected.
Hold on.
What did that have to do? Slimmy don't call her out her name.
This is I'm done with this dick sucking video. I kind of want to finish the rest of the 6 minutes, but at the end of the day, you shouldn't even be giving a fuck about Anton defending a woman on his panel, bro. It's his panel. If he want to defend her, he can defend her, and he should be defending her. That's just the facts. Man, I got so much content, bro. Gore is right. I be tired as hell after 5 hours. Let's keep going.
What are we talking about? You can't just pick one person. Pick Slimmy now. What do Slimmy do? Anton, this is bad, yo. Come on. Maybe you're doing this for entertainment, because if you actually believe your argument right now makes sense, I would like to call this like a baby crash out. It's very small. It's a very small crash out you're doing. You need to go ahead and just give it up right now. Just give it up.
That's true too.
Let's put the whole story out there. Quentin have called her. I didn't. What does that have to do with
That's true.
But
I haven't.
There you go.
Hold on. Let's put it in perspective. Let's look at the whole thing.
You're moving.
Yeah, Gore, I'm like, damn, am I really gonna knock this 12 out? I look at the time, I'm thinking I'm 3 hours in. They can say an hour and a half, child.
If Quentin
so much,
if Quentin has engaged her differently,
let's make Quentin the villain now.
See, this is what y'all do. Y'all like to stop. Y'all like to. No. This is what y'all do. Y'all like to then cut me off on purpose because you don't like that I'm actually making. See how you overlaugh? Y'all like to cut me off on purpose because when I actually call y'all out on y'all bullshit, then y'all want to act like, oh no, that was just negligible. That wasn't a big deal.
Yeah, I'm done with this nigga. This nigga about to put me to sleep. Done with that one, dog. Now, I could just do some pre-recordings, man. But nope. The simp God must prevail. I want to test myself to see if I can get this done myself. All right, I did the passport bros. What other content do we got here? Man pleads guilty to deleting his daughter and a mom after the Drake concert. Child. Where's that Paul Pierce content? I know where it says that fucking JB Reacts. Yeah, Gore, I gotta turn the AC back on. It's hot as hell. That heat be getting me on my ass. Alright. It's hot than a motherfucker in here. All right, I'm good, Gore. I'm good now. Anyway, so next I want to talk about Paul Pierce. So Paul Pierce sat down recently with what's her name? Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. And yeah, I'm gonna go through a few parts because I want to react to JB Reacts version of it. It's a 40-minute video, so take some fucking time to sit back and let's get through the fucking show. I got this, Gore. I got this. All right, so Dr. Cheyenne Bryant is a marriage counselor. She's known for being on Love and Hip Hop, etc., etc. And ultimately, she just been low-key dragging these men. And these men don't like her because she's single, but they single. So this video is titled, Paul Pierce Exposes Cheyenne Bryant as a Modern 304. Okay, let's see what that's about.
To be a mother. When I decide at 42 to be a mother.
This is the year?
Yeah, it is.
You pregnant? Okay.
Congrats.
I love that. The eggs?
The IUD is like...
You took the eggs out and freeze them? You talk to people in relationships and you hear the dysfunction in all of it. Why do you want to get married and have kids?
Paul, I love you for that. I know you're serious because that's a good question. No, because,
Because it's a part of my brand. I have to sell it. You can negative all day.
Right.
Dating single. What do that entail for a 42-year-old?
I am dating.
Dating but single.
Enjoying my life. I have really good companions.
How many you dating right now?
I'm not exclusively committed to anyone, but I have one guy that I have dated off and on for 5 years.
We got her.
We dated for 5 years off and on.
So you was his work for 5 years? You been his work? You still his work?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I know what's going on now. We don't hers.
I am.
What the hell with these words?
Listen,
because
but let me say
all
this.
These people advice.
Let me say this, Paul. If that's what I'm doing, I'll say this and people gonna be mad and I'm okay. If I'm doing what Paul said, I'd much rather be the one walking you at the dog park than the one on the leash. If that's true.
That's exactly.
So that means, to my point, at 42, I'm not opt out. We are not opt out. Okay, we have options, and we are not on the leash.
Period. I agree with her. Why would Cheyenne Bryant look better than Anton wife, JB Reacts, imaginary wife, right? Like she looked better than all of these women. Why would she want to settle down for one of you degenerate bandits? Why? Why would she want to settle down for a nigga like JB Reacts or Anton Fat-Ass Daniels? Or Sharon, I like Russian white women Bracy. Right? Y'all thought the beef was off? Nah.
But to Paul's point in question about being 42 and wanting to be married and me wanting to wait till I was of age is exactly what you said.
Yeah.
With time, you get wisdom.
I just want to pause this and say any woman with her nails
why your feminine ass looking at her nails and making judgments? Any woman that has her nails done a certain type of way, damn, we can't even stick on topic because you want to stop and focus on other shit like her nails because that's masculine. Child.
out like that with that many colors on all the fingers, she's possibly a red flag. I'm just being honest on that.
Wow. JB Reacts said a red flag is because she got multiple colored fingernails. Because she painted her nails multiple colors. That's a red flag. Okay.
You have kids, right?
Yes.
And can I ask how many?
Yeah, I have 4 kids.
4 kids. Okay. By one woman, just
2.
2. Okay. So you're not with them, I'm guessing. Okay. So I'm not saying had you did it now, you would still be with them, but I know for sure had you did it now, you would one have done it differently, or you would have figured out how to do it in a way where you can actually have a family with whoever you're doing it with. That comes with wisdom at the age of your age 47. But at 23 or 30.
Damn, bro, you 47? And you still out here complaining about women, bro. You're 50. You're old as dirt. And you're out here talking about some relationship coaches and shit. Bro. If y'all can't find a woman by the time y'all 50, just give up, bro. Just give up, bro. And I'm gonna start thinking some of y'all don't like women. Some of y'all like men. You know what? Let's keep going.
Whether you were thinking family or not, more than likely not.
No, I was thinking family when
Okay.
I was 30 when I started.
Did you get married to either one of them?
Yeah, I did.
You married both of them?
No, the first.
The first, but not the second. Okay, right. So
boom, she is lost at that point because God.
What the fuck you mean she's lost? He's a failure. That's what it is. Paul Pierce said he wanted to have kids but not want to get married. Let me tell you something right now. My wife, she was not going to have another baby unless we got married. No respectable woman after a while will. And I agree with Cheyenne Bryant. The older we get, the more lessons we learn. Hey, where you at? Come here. So I can have her tell y'all before she get out of here. Come here, babe. This shit make no sense. The fact that y'all think that a woman has to be tied to a man to even be happy and live a good life is, these are illogical fallacies at best. Dang, nobody fucking with the same guy. Nobody hit my link, man. I don't fall the fuck off, bro. I have fallen from grace, man. I be thinking, should I cam up on this bitch? Nope. Because then they gonna take the channel. Absolutely not. Make sure y'all follow my Twitch and my Rumble account. I'll be dropping those videos over there. I'm actually trying to become an older version of Kai Cenat. Yeah, go right now, like, about to leave.
I mean, you can say you're gonna get back. I'll be back.
Okay. All right, man. That booty look nice. Let's go.
Guys definitely want relationships. Guys want to be married.
What, JB?
the first, but not the second. Okay, right. So
boom, she is lost at that point because guys definitely want relationships. Guys want to be married.
Guys don't want relationships. Guys don't want to be married. Guys do not want to be in relationships and they don't want to be married. A lot of these guys just want vagina. That's why they're going overseas and just getting pussy. Gore said, what happened to the Costco series? Oh yeah, Gore. It's crazy. I got the videos recorded, bro. But they got me working 6 days a week in fucking Milwaukee at Amazon. Bro, I literally don't have time to to put the videos out. Like, I was supposed to have today and tomorrow off. Bro, guess what? Them niggas said I gotta work tomorrow too. You know what I'm saying? So to be honest, I don't be having no time for content. That's the only reason why I want to do a 12-hour stream, so I can just do as much shit as possible and then cut this shit and have some shit done. But dog, yeah, bro, I was about to say that in Prime Day. Oh my fucking God, bro. Oh my God. Yesterday I had 400 packages, so shit be going crazy. But this whole thing that JB Reacts is saying that, men wants to be in relationships with, women they want to get married. No, they don't. Men just want to have sex. A lot of men that come on JB show, they only talk about getting pussy. They're not concerned about being a good husband, being a good partner, being a good father. Right? They're not concerned about the woman's postpartum depression and what she might be dealing with. These things don't matter to them. And because it don't matter to them, women they're not head over heels like they used to be to try to get into a relationship. They can get dick from a man without ever having to be his woman at all. A lot of men are going. A lot of men are easy. Those are just the facts. Let's keep going. I got a lot of work to do.
I know what she's going to try and do after that, but let's let it play out.
At 47, you don't meet too many men who are procreating with or before marriage. Usually they're in the mindset you just said.
That's
I'm 47,
not true.
I want to travel the world, right? I'm more responsible now because of my irresponsibilities, because experience teaches, words don't. So through your experiences, you learn what to do and what not to do. So men and women become better with age because of their experience. Experience gives you wisdom. Words do not, because they don't.
The experience that men get. See, Paul married his first situation because
No, she's 1,000% right. Men and women get more experience as you go on. This doesn't need to be elaborated on. The man that you are in your 30s, you weren't the same man when you was 18 or 20. And it goes the same way with women. Women get mature, they get older, they know what they want, they know they don't want to play games, they know to be intentional. And as some men learn that as well. But a lot of men, it takes them years to start to act like fucking grown men. Hey, I like Cheyenne Bryant. I think she's beautiful, she's voluptuous, she's intelligent, she's well spoken, she's charismatic. There's a lot of things that, she can bring to a man's life, and I don't blame her for being guarded with everything that she brings to a man's life. I don't blame you at all, baby. Keep going.
Because men usually want love. Men usually want a relationship, especially when they're able to have the means to create a family and provide for one. The reason why he didn't get married the second time, because he probably understood the value that he's at and his worth, to know that he don't know if these women actually for him or just for his pockets, and if they're trying to run his pockets.
So for me as a woman of age, I always want to make sure that I was having my kids in equity, not a deficit, because of my own inability to make good decisions on behalf of them. So at 23 or 30 years old, or maybe even 35, my decision making may have chose a situation that puts my kids in a deficit. Now, your children are blessings, no matter how you look at it, they just are. But they were still born in a deficit because they didn't get the experience of a full household and a full present father.
Yeah, JB. The fuck you mean what? That's a fact. You think money is all it takes to raise kids? If I don't know JB this personally, but if he think that money is all it takes to raise kids, then he must be an awful father. He must be an awful father then, because it takes way more than just money or just your fiscal responsibilities in order to steer a child into the right direction. Broke ass.
And if you're on the road playing ball, that's different. Knowing that daddy's out there getting it for our household. than it is to say he has kids with another woman.
This is damaging.
So that could possibly why he can't be here with us in this time.
And every man not on the road playing against Steph Curry or Kobe Bryant. A lot of you niggas are not with y'all kids because y'all are fucking bums. And that's why y'all children don't respect y'all. Some of these little motherfuckers are just disrespectful. I've learned that recently. But a lot of times, y'all children don't respect y'all because y'all not respectable men. Let's talk about it.
Or can't be present all the time. Doesn't mean that
this is
the kids are doomed. We're just talking about the deficit of something as small as a decision causes.
Mm-hmm. Let me just say this, I'm sorry to keep pausing this. This is damaging to say that the man needs to be around his kids all the time. When your kids is little, it's damaging.
Small as a decision.
What, nigga?
Decision causes.
Mm-hmm. Let me just say this, I'm sorry to keep pausing this. This is damaging to say that the man needs to be around his kids all the time.
How is it damaging to say that a father should be around his children all the time? How on earth could that be damaging? Let's hear your explanation.
When your kids is little, stop forcing your guy to stay around your kids when they are small constantly. Why are you turning the men into y'all? Back in the day, men had to travel for work. Men that were in the army, they had to leave months at a time, possibly years. Then
back in the day, you niggas was working in the same neighborhoods y'all been working. When you think black men in Detroit in the 40s and 50s had to travel 50, 60 miles to go to work. And then you mentioned the army as if everybody is enlisted into the national service. Fucking goofy.
Back home. Women, cling on to your family. Great women around you, your loved ones. It takes that village to raise a child. Usually when the man does come into play, it's more of a disciplinarian action. When the kids get older, that's when the father's really needed. But in the nurturing years, he's not needed. Just being honest. He needs to be like a superhero. He comes when the time is needed, and then he flies off to go save the world. But when these women want these guys to stay here all the time, y'all really making us softer, man. Y'all trying to turn us into y'all. And I hate when women keep saying that he's not there in the formative years.
No. What you're trying to do is be okay with black men being absent from their fucking children's lives. That's what you're okay with. You're okay with black men being absent. You have no problem with, oh yeah, I have to work all the time, so I can't be in my kid's life. No, bro, I literally spend probably 12 to 14 hours a day out fucking side. And when I get back, I don't give a fuck if I'm tired. I don't give a fuck what the situation is. I gotta spend time with my daughter. I gotta spend time with my son. Period. These bonds must always be established. They need to feel safe. And if y'all not willing to do that, then maybe you should allow your baby mama to go be with a real man. What's up, Nay?
Those aren't the years for us to show up.
Kids end up in suicidal ideations over divorce. I have so many kids in my session, teenager, adolescent boys who were 16, who were like, I hate my father for cheating on my mom. I looked in my dad's phone, knew his password, and seen the text messages between him and this woman.
Stay out of grown folk business.
And now I'm suicidal.
Oh, look, that's JB React's answer. It's not maybe the father shouldn't be cheating. No, it's stay out of grown folks' business. And that's what I'm saying. I actually stay out of grown folks' business is important. But if my father's about to fuck over my family with his actions, if he's about to fuck over this family, then yeah, we're gonna have to talk about it. But see, JB Reacts is one of those men who don't want men to be held accountable. He one of those men. He's one of those men that think only women should be held accountable, not men, which is insane. Man, let's keep going, bro. This shit's crazy.
And I want to plan to do it in the kitchen so my dad could find me. You know why? So my dad could see the pain that I felt when he ruined our family.
You know, man, that dad ain't do nothing. Man, yo, if you got
what the fuck you mean that dad didn't do nothing? This is exactly, I'll give you an example. This is what happened with Martell Holt and Melanie Holt. Martell allegedly, but we know it's true, allegedly had an affair and he got a girl pregnant. Melanie found out that he had this girlfriend for 3 fucking years. 3 fucking years. Ended up getting Ariana Curry pregnant and tried to hide the goddamn family to the point where his fucking daughter and son with his wife Melanie, they saw their father out with his side bitch and the other kids, and it was like, mommy, what is daddy doing with those kids and that woman? And she was like, oh, that's your brothers and sisters because your father's cheating. It broke their whole fucking family because, for one, they are in the South and they live off that Christian shit. So Martell was teaching his son, a good Christian honors his wife. A good Christian don't cheat on his wife. But then he turned around and cheated on his fucking wife. You can't make this shit up, bro. I swear to God, you can't make this shit up, bro. Let's keep going.
Father out there that's cheating, but making sure the house stay out of grown folk business. The fathers are gonna do what they do if they need to make sure that they're taking care of the families and keeping the family strong. But when you got kids going through your parents' phone, that's an invasion of privacy and stuff like that.
Nah, shut your bitch ass up. Everybody get held accountable. Everybody get held accountable. Because what our actions are doing is impacting everybody else. And I'm gonna tell you right now, one thing I hate is when somebody else make a choice and it's affecting my life. But then telling me I don't have a say-so over that choice that you're making. No, it's never gonna work that way, dog. Let's do a mic check to it. Make sure y'all can hear me good. Well, man, put a 1 in the chat. The mic is good. Let's keep going.
Whether the woman is putting it into the kid's head, because that's probably most likely what's happening. That's dangerous, damaging, and toxic.
Crazy.
Paul, that is deep.
Yeah, I understand that. That is super deep. But like, it's this is the thing with kids. They're always gonna hear one side of the story.
There you go.
When there's a divorce, right?
What the fuck are you talking about? If they see that you're cheating on their mom, they're reading text message about your nigga, you cheating. How is it only one side? And why do we need to hear this woman speak when we got you here? We got you here. You admitted that you're cheating. Why can't we just address you? Oh, I forgot. Because you want to avoid accountability. You don't really want to be held accountable. Thank you, 100 watts. You don't want to be actually held accountable, which is your main problem. Let's get it.
Because they're going to be in the house every day with the mom, and they can ask questions at any time, and the mom can say whatever. The dad is not there every day, and he can't explain his side, because there's a side of the story and a dynamic in all of this to where the dad is
God, we never give mothers this much grace. If he said my mother was sucking somebody else's dick, we wanted to hear her side of the story. She'd be automatically labeled a hoe. But because your father's out here cheating and doing all kind of shit, now we got to go into an all-out investigation, figure out what the fuck happened, all this other goofy shit, when we know you had a vow. You broke that vow. You're not a man I would never, ever do anything to ruin me and my wife's marriage. Never. I love her to death. Literally. Let's keep going.
It's gonna look he like the dad always get looked at as the bad guy.
Facts.
Even though the dad didn't divorce, right? Which happens 90%.
Yeah.
A lot of the times.
Well, women
but they
file
never,
more than men. You're right.
Yeah,
yes.
Right. But the kids never know the other side of the story because the men don't tell the kids the other side.
No. You know why? It's to what you just said. Because the man ain't in the house to tell the story. But let me backtrack. Hold on. Because see, when I decide at 42 to be a mother.
This is the year?
Yeah, it is.
You pregnant?
Paul's like, did we get an exclusive?
You said
No, I took my IUD out about a month ago so that I can be ready to do it.
Congrats. I
So what is
love
that?
that.
The eggs?
The IUD is like,
You took the eggs out?
It's a form of birth control, you fucking idiot. Jesus Christ. And these are supposed to be the leaders. Child.
And freeze them?
No, the
That's not
IUD
that?
is a birth control
That's
method
what.
that you put inside of your
the IUD.
vagina. I wish I had a pillow.
Oh,
I
I
would
don't
launch
know.
you right at your head.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't even know anything about women. You don't even know all the forms of birth control. What's the IED? Your eggs or something? Your eggs? No. That was a way that she prevented herself from getting pregnant. It's called birth control. Jesus Christ. Fucking idiots.
No, I don't know.
Don't get mad because he exposing them old deviled eggs.
I didn't know. I mean, I know.
The eggs is crazy, but
Well,
no.
you freeze the eggs.
Yeah, you do that. But
I know-
that's
I
not
didn't
what.
And JB, I caught that. You told me she got old eggs. So what is Paul Pierce's eggs? Paul Pierce is 47 years old. I think he's damn near 10 years older than her. Or no, 5 years older than her. What are his eggs? Are his eggs not old? Are they? Are his eggs not old? You tell me. Are his eggs not old? Of course his eggs are old. The motherfucker 1,000 years old. Anyway, man, let's keep going, bro.
I thought that was what it was called.
No,
I know that.
The IUD is a little T that looks like this. It's smaller than this. It goes inside the woman's cervix to stop the sperm from fertilizing the egg.
Damn, so you be getting cream pie? Oh my God.
JB, your wife was probably getting cream pie before she met you. Oh, Darrel, don't talk about my wife like that. You take it too far. Oh, but it's okay if you talk about somebody else's daughter or sister like that. As long as you behave like that, I'm gonna behave like this. Period. You got a problem with me? Let it be known. Bro, let it be known. At the end of the day, you can't, you know what I'm saying, run around talking about another woman getting cream pie and all the rest of this shit. But then on the other hand, act like you're a good Christian, good man who you want people to respect you, but you disrespect people. No, fuck that. Your wife is probably getting cream pie too. Well, we know you a cuck and she probably getting cream pie right now. Mark.
So it goes inside.
You took that out, you saying?
I had my doctor take it out so that I no longer have birth control contraceptive inside of me.
That's different. I never heard of that one.
I took it out so that I can get pregnant now.
I never heard of that one.
I never had one, but it's a thing for sure.
No, I never heard of that one.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm saying is at 42, when I get pregnant,
which is this year,
right? Manifest it with me, Paul. I love you. When I get pregnant, I at 42 am not leaving my husband.
You're not.
Hold on. Because I'm making a commitment not just to him, but to these babies, that we will have two people in this house that can tell you their narrative, their story, and you can choose who you want to listen to. You can choose whose story you want to hear. But I want to make sure that I give you everything that I can, which means if I have to sacrifice a little bit in that household to stay in it, if I got to have meetings with daddy to say, listen, we may not want to be here.
She's talking about healthy co-parenting. Yes, that is very important. Healthy co-parenting is extremely important. I'm going to Detroit next week to go meet with my kids and their mom. We got stuff that we got in school starting back up. We got stuff we got to do.
We made a commitment to be here. So what we got to do to make sure we healthy so that the family's healthy. But let me tell you why I say age is important in wisdom. In my 20s and even in my 30s, I would have been in my feelings because emotions don't cause problems, feelings do. And I would have acted out of feeling and not commitment, because commitment's not a feeling. It's you doing what you said you was going to do regardless of how you feel.
Exactly. Do whatever you say you're going to do regardless of how you feel. Period. That's what a true commitment is about. It's not choosing when you're going to actually do what the fuck you said you was going to do. It's doing it regardless of how you feel, regardless of your emotions. Let's go.
42, I can commit. That's that obedience to my promised land. At 20, in my 20s and 30s, guess what? I'd have threw the whole motherfucking towel in and say, you know what? Me and them kids gonna be good because I do well.
Man, that's
I'm a
cap.
doctor. I gotta support a family and friends.
JB, she get more money than you. How's that cat? She get more money than you. My motherfucking water at, bro. How is it cat when she get more money than you? Why y'all think she doing just fine now? She don't got a man, still drive a Benz. Don't got a man, still got multiple fucking houses. Don't got a man, still got a platform bigger than yours in your daddy Anton's. She not a wife and she's still more known than you. So I mean, I don't understand, bro. I don't understand the ego. I don't understand the commentary. And we can easily say who platform bigger, hers or yours. Okay then. The fuck?
That's
Nigga, we can co-parent.
Come on, nigga. You can do that now. You make the most money in your life because you've stayed in your career for as long as you have been. When you're in your 20s and your 30s, you don't have as much leverage possibly with the guy that you with because it's a need for survival, man. You can survive when
the fuck, and that's what these men are teaching other men. Oh, she got to survive off you in her 20s. You better get her then, because if she get to her 40s, like Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, she might have a fucking doctorate by then. She won't need you then. You'll have less leverage in a relationship. And why would you need leverage in a relationship, child?
your own now. What are you talking? You're at the time in your life where you don't even need a guy. So how are you saying that now you're willing to do the commitment, but back then you wouldn't? That makes zero sense at all.
No, what don't make any sense is the fact that you think that the only way the only reason why a woman would need to be in a relationship is if she needed that man, or, you know what I'm saying, if her life depended on that man. Women today can be in relationships with men, right, at any age. There are women in their 40s, 50s, 60s, 30s, all getting married, all finding happiness. That's a fact. It's a fact. They're all doing it, bro. And men are complaining. Why? Men are complaining because they think that these women deserve less. They want women to say, oh, you're old. I'm older now, so I'll settle for less. I'll take less money. I'll take a limp dick. I'll take old ass sperm. I'll take a man who's going fucking senile. That's what they want them to say. I'll take a man who can't run a fucking mile and he do 2 push-ups every day like Sharon Bracey. Let's keep going, B. It's just getting out of control, man.
But that's in your 20s and 30s. This is why I'm saying to a person like yourself and other people watching, men and women who have already made those decisions, and they end up being bad decisions, not mistakes, because kids are not mistakes, but bad decisions in the way that you happen to, create your kids' dynamic you put them in. At 42, I understand the power of commitment and sacrifice. At 23, I understood the power of how I feel. That's the difference, Paul. At 23, we gonna tear this house up. We ain't tripping off these kids. We gonna tear this house up. Facts. And we'll figure it out later. You know we gonna do that.
No, we not.
Call the police, neighbors, I don't care. What you say? Shit. Come pick these.
What type of niggas you been dealing with?
These kids are real.
Bro, she's from Los Angeles. What type of niggas you think exist out there? What, wholesome, good black men? No, it's Bloods, Crips, and all kinds of shit out there. What you talking about? And it's just another thing. Black men try to blame black women on the kind of men they've been dealing with. But like Cynthia G said, if there were better men, right? If there were more worthy men, then women will go date those worthy men. What do a lot of women do? They settle for a bum ass black man who ain't doing shit, who can just give them some dick, and then they just say fuck it. They get what they can out the nigga and they keep moving. But we gotta stop it, bro. Let's keep going, man. I'm about to get out here and go to Drip Show.
Frick, it's a problem. You know that. But at 42, we giving each other that look that goes, the kids is in this. The kids is. We agree.
Yeah.
Hold on. Once we put little Paul to sleep at night.
Nah.
Now what the fuck was you talking about?
Yeah.
Then we can have our little rounds, but we also are standing on a square that we both drew. That's called commitment, and we are not gonna guarantee each other no perfect marriage. We're not going to guarantee that we even like each other sometimes. But what we are going to commit to and guarantee, we ain't going no fucking where.
At 42, that's the look of divorce.
That's one thing that we're supposed to guarantee.
What the fuck are you talking about, JB? Why would somebody be getting divorced over that? At the end of the day, I'm not leaving my wife. I don't give a fuck what's going on. Niggas talking about some, oh yeah, bro, would you leave your wife if she cheated on you? Nope. I warned you niggas, I'm not leaving my wife no matter what's happening, bro. You wanna know why? Because I made a commitment before God not to. You see, y'all let other people's shit influence y'all. I'm gonna always be 100 no matter what, man. Like I said, I'm about to get some other stuff done. Y'all hear me playing Fortnite. I already turned my PlayStation on, so I'm about to hop on Drip Channel. I gotta clean up. I only got 2 days off, and I might work tomorrow anyway, but we'll see. Cause I gotta drive to Detroit on Monday too, so I got a lot of shit going on. But I'll holler at y'all, man. These gonna be put off YouTube. I gotta actually edit them and stuff, to avoid copyright strikes. So I will see y'all later, y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Peace.